Hello everyone. How are you out there? What a day. It's been a pretty good day. Look at that. We can just pick this up and move it here. Then we can take this hose. We can put it next to it. I think that's a pretty good start to the day, don't you think? Yeah. Improvement. Improving the farm. Let's go get these loud chickens' eggs. Maybe they'll be a little quieter once we pick up their babies. Maybe not. Holy cow. Did I not turn down animal sounds? They're what sounds do chickens make? I can't even think over their noise. Oh my goodness. Is there an option for animal sound? I don't think so. I assume it's environmental. But I like the environment sound. I like the birds and stuff, but I do not want to go back to the chickens. Okay. I discovered the problem with why the chickens were so loud, and you guessed it, my volume was up too high. So, my apologies for all the complaints I have just made about the chickens. I don't know why my headphone volume was turned up, but we've solved the mystery, and this tractor does not want to move. I think it's stuck on that dumb car wash. Why did I put that there? Yeah. Oh boy, we had such a great start today, didn't we? We moved that hose, and then we moved that hose, and now look at us, just getting stuck. Okay, I think we're going to have to actually sell that. That's how bad this is right now. Oh my gosh, I just can't believe this is how we're continuing this day. Okay, well, before we fail too much right at the beginning, let's start Worker Wanda. Wilma, whichever one shows up. On some soybeans. I had a lovely commenter test the canola soybean yield hypothesis, and according to their data, canola does yield more crop than... Okay, I can't sell that. I want it so badly, but this is just getting ridiculous. Like, are you kidding? Like, just... Like, it's not even stuck, really. I mean, we can see... Oh, we did it. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Anyway, their data showed that whatever field they planted on yielded like 9,000 plus canola and like 7,000 bunker silos done fermenting. What a great... I love that they give you little messages in the top right in this game. Like when your worker's grain bin is full, or if your pallets are full at the sheep, and it tells you. I think that's just great. Anyway, so they did find that, which was... I figured that was the case just because of the prices. Usually the things that have a lot of yield have a low price, such as soybean or beets. And things that have a low yield, like soybeans, have a high price. So I find it much easier to just do a lot of soybean production because it's easier to harvest because you don't have to empty it as much like we did with the beets here. And then you can just sell it for like the same price, you just have to haul less of it. So that's why we're kind of going into soybean production, and that's why I use canola for pigs. Is because we'll have more of it from the same field, so we'll use that for pigs, and then use our lower yielding crop for selling and for money making, so that we can make the money. And I think we still have another... I think someone said it's like 3 days for the water to drain on the greenhouses, so we don't have to check on those too often. I don't think there's tooltips for that. I don't think it tells you in the top right when your greenhouses are out of water. I'm pretty sure. Alright, so we're going to dump these off here, and then we're going to have tons of beets in storage. Let's check our animals. So now we can give them silage, which is so good, because once we have that, we basically just need hay, and we can get our sucker-upper mixing wagon and get their productivity up. So we need to start working on getting a tedder. How much is a tedder? They're not that expensive, are they? Oh, we can always, well, can't really rent one, can we? I mean, we could. Oh, it's really cheap to just lease. We could also buy one, which wouldn't be too bad. We just wouldn't have enough money for a windrower, which is fine. We don't need one, I guess. Well, I think that's probably in the near future, I'm thinking. So we're going to get started on 100% animal productivity pretty quickly. Thanks to the power of the mixing wagon machine sucker-upper thing. And we don't need bales for it. Even though I will eventually probably do bales because I actually ended up liking them a lot. But we'll see. For now, we're going to drop this off. We're going to go feed our cows some silage. I just had to take a little sip of the old hazelnut decaf. It's a delicious thing. Alright, so now we have this field soybeaned up, right? And oh, we got to oh my gosh, why did no one tell me? I forgot that we have to start harvesting that distant soybean field. Also, how much is this placeable? I'm going to skip to morning here in a bit too. This placeable, 72. Ugh, darn it. This placeable is amazing. We can clear a lot of trees, throw them in this thing. Really nice. Or we can always just rent this for 7,000, which is probably what we'll do when we're ready to cut down some of these trees that are in the way. Yeah, I think it's better than hauling them. I just felt like we didn't make very much money doing that. Anyway, it is, what, 9, 10 o'clock? Let's go to the morning and fast forward. Good morning. Okay. Gosh, that's the best. I'll try to remember to put the link to that mod in the description. I've been getting a lot of people asking, where's worker? God, Wilma! You did it again. I don't understand why they don't read that it's already been planted on the right and that she should go left. Or he. I didn't see which worker showed up. Okay, let's start here and hopefully we'll catch them in time before they get done with the whole field. Gosh darn it, that was a waste of time, money, seeds, fertilizer. Okay, anyway, we have a great, huge, nice header. I need to just disconnect the corn. Oh, someone's... Okay. So I guess there is a speed underneath header. I've never noticed it. I just assumed the speed was based on the harvester. But if we go here, this is what we have, 6 miles per hour. And if you go here, it's at 9 miles per hour. So it does go faster. But we'll also test it at some point and see if it yields more or if it is just a matter... I mean, even just a speed boost is probably even worth the purchasing of an entirely new implement, but let's see what else. I feel like there are other things mentioned to me between this episode and the last, and I just don't remember all of them off the top of my head. So maybe they'll come back to me as we farm today. Let's go ahead and get these soybeans going. Beautiful. Oh, that is so good. Okay, 3 fields. And now we need... Well, all we need is this bucket. Do we need to take anything? Not really. Yeah, I think we can just drive down there with this. Is there anything at the shop that I need to pick up? Doesn't look like it. No? Alright. Well then, let's get to the cows. Alright, coming up on our cows here on a pretty foggy day, I would say. A cloudy day. Cloudy. My thoughts are scattered and they're cloudy. Name that artist. Alright, so it is going to be sunny here in a few hours. Okay, now... Moment of truth. Can I open it? Oh, we did it. Okay, that's always really scary in this game. Okay, so we got that, and then I think this will unravel as we use it, or it's going to be permanently stuck, and we're going to have to resort to bailing. But we'll see. It should just roll back. So we only have 10,000, not a ton. Well, it's like 5 tons, right? But it should last as if you see. Yeah, it kind of rolls back automatically. This is the most success I've ever had with silage. Well, that's not true. I sold a full bunker of like 150,000 once with just conveyor belts. It was awesome. And then my bunker of 250,000 did not open and still doesn't, which is a shame, because not only would I get a lot of money for 250,000 silage, but then I'd also... Okay, is that working? Yeah, okay. But then I'd also get, let's see, 250, like 80,000 digest it. Helper H is blocked? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Should we plant corn or sunflowers over there? I think we should plant sunflowers. And then we can do our little header test. And put that... Yeah, we don't have any, so we might as well. Okay, let's fold this up. I need to start figuring out where I'm going to put all this stuff. I guess we could... Oh, gosh, I don't know. We could put it... Well, where's our... We're gonna make a little mess. Because I really need to find my implements and get my stuff together. Okay, there's our tiny little cultivator. Okay, can we afford a larger cultivator? This is just really hard to look at. Which one do we have? We have 3 meters. 4. 4.8. I thought we had this one. We do have this one. Why do we still have this one? Why has this one not been sold to the bidder in the second row? So where's my... Why is there just implements and machinery everywhere? And where's my darn Amazon cultivator? I guess it's been a while since we've cultivated. Is that it? No, that's not even it. Okay, this is just... Unfilter, unfilter, unfilter. Let's find it. There. It's down here. Oh, it's that thing that I've been looking at and just sort of am not registering. Why am I driving through my field? Because I got lazy in my solo Let's Play that no one watches. You know, like my there. That's what I should call it. My off-camera Let's Play. There. I got lazy because no one's watching me, so I just do what I want. I just drive wherever I want. It's up to me. If I want to run over my cow, I just do it. With no repercussion. Okay. So yeah, I am so happy. I thought I was like a 3 meter cultivator. Okay, this is great. 6 meters, I can handle that. And then we can get this guy back. And Helper I. Who is Helper I? Oh yeah, the guy who was blocked by an object. I don't remember him ever getting blocked like that in my off-camera playthrough. Huh, I wonder why that's happening. Oh well. We'll unfilter these. Oh, by the way, if you take these filters off, it also takes them off the map. That took me a while to figure out. So if I take off like these, if I unfilter this right here, it takes off all those field markers. Or if I unfilter the tractor, all the tractors right here. Or if I unfilter this, all the like places go away. So just a heads up, I had a comment today, someone asking me why their locations were gone off the map. And I did that myself a while ago where I was really confused at why they disappeared. And it's like, oh, because I made them disappear. I made my family disappear. I'm just full of pop culture quotes today, aren't I? Holy cow. Just everything I'm saying just reminds me of some movie or song or skit or something. Plus, Home Alone is like my favorite Christmas movie, and it's, you know, 'tis the season. So. Oh gosh. I almost fell, I think. Okay, how much is that? Wow, we will probably use all this silage, which I'm fine with. I am really okay with that. By the time we need more, we'll probably have hay. We'll probably have a tedder. Probably have some hay in the loft, and that's way easier than feeding them silage, but this worked pretty well for just getting started. So what's our productivity at? 66. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Because I can never keep it clean. So here's my thing about cleanliness. Maybe I've already talked about it, but basically I'm not going to clean it, in case you're wondering, because when I do, what happens, to me at least, is I'll clean it up, and then I'll feed them, and then all of a sudden, everything I just fed them, like, dumps all over the floor, and I lose it all. And I remember I once went from, like, 100% grass being full, so grass was all the way up, and then I cleaned it, and then all of a sudden my grass went to half, and it just filled back up with grass on the ground again. And, you know, I don't need to put up with that for 10% productivity. So maybe that, yeah, I'm just not going to mess with it. So, plus it happens so quickly, and the more animals you get, I feel like it happens even faster, and I just think it's a really bad mechanic. And when I decide something is a bad mechanic, I choose not to interact with it if I don't have to. Alright, we are down to 0 silage, which is great. That means we can put some more in there when we are ready. Bunker silo is empty. Wow. Even a message saying that. I never have seen that message because in my off-camera playthrough where I sold 150,000 silage using conveyor belts, there's about 2,000 left that I cannot find. And so I can never actually empty it. Talk about frustration there. So, look at that. We even got it to green, 66%. We should probably buy some more pigs. Let's just do that now before I drive up there. Let's go buy a pig. How much money do? No, we need a tedder first, don't we? No. Yeah, we're gonna get a tedder first before we buy any pigs. So let's get back to the farm. I decided to refuel. So if you're all waiting for a cut, you don't get it yet. Gotta keep watching me. Joke's on you. Okay, let's get back to the farm. Alright, there's Willie and Wilma hard at work. I think the cultivator's about to catch up to the harvester, which makes sense. Cultivator's fast. Also, someone... Okay, I need to check this. I should have done this off camera in case I screwed up. But I was told if you do this, and then you do the upgrade, and then go back, it tells you the difference. Or wait, what? Oh, it tells you right here. How have I never seen that? What in the world? Is this new, or has this been here for 3 weeks? Okay, but it doesn't show you the wheel difference, right? Okay, so I was right about that. When you do this stuff, it doesn't show you a preview. But yeah, when you do the engine, it does tell you. That's kind of a huge upgrade if we just did the $10,000 one. It's almost worth only doing the $10,000 one. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we might do that and just spend $10,000 on that tractor. Wow, what? How did I miss that? I was looking everywhere when I was upgrading, like, why wouldn't they show me this? Why wouldn't they? Well, they do. I think I just keep expecting it to be a la FS13 where you knew nothing about anything. So, thanks for all the commenters being super nice pointing that out. And I actually mean that. That is not sarcasm. They could have easily said moose. How dumb. How unobservant and dumb can you be? It's right there. Look slightly to the left and slightly lower. And it's right there, moose. But no, they didn't. They're like, oh, moose, it actually shows you. You just gotta look. Wow. So, okay, so if I do this... Oh yeah, there's not a engine upgrade. Okay. Well, great. We figured it out. Well, I figured it out. You guys all figured it out probably October 25th when the game came out. Good thing I haven't done a video on customization. That would have been embarrassing. It's like, oh, and they don't show you this, and they should. Oh, or they do. Holy cow. Anyway, we got some soybeans. It's going to be great. Got some cultivation. Is that getting fertilized? I don't remember. No. But we can put a slurry tank on the back of that. We won't have slurry. Oh, we have a little bit. How much is that slurry tank? Because then we get free fertilizer. We need this one. 48,000 is not bad. We probably don't even have enough liquid manure to make it. No, we don't. We are starting to get enough manure. Hey, we need more pigs to just get manure, don't we? Oh, yeah, that's... Yeah, I need to probably trade in these tiny ones. But... Alright, I think we're going to leave it... Here's what I'll do. I'm going to leave it here. I will wait until the harvester at least finishes. So we don't have to come back and start this field harvesting. And the next time we will probably upgrade the truck. Or it might be better to invest in a tedder and start doing hay, which is probably what we'll do actually. So, hey. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me on the farm today and YouTube, which is probably where this will end up. Have yourselves a very nice day.